Bad, good, good, bad, bad, good, bad, bad, good, good. Boom. That's my professional review of this bipolar movie. Yeah, that's right. As a medically certified doctor, I clinically diagnosed this movie with bipolar disorder. At every instance, it fluctuates from being pretty good to garbage, then pretty good again, then garbage again. This is because, I'm sorry to say this, 50% of this here movie is pure filler. I shall dictate to you some of the more interesting scenes and subplots in no specific order. First of all, the Tails learning how to dance in the most Alvin and the Chipmunksy scene ever arc. Yeah, that was fun. Secondly, the hardly acted police chase in the first scene. Thirdly, the wedding arc. If you know, you know. And fourthly, the barista guy in general. The characters, oh yeah. There were only 4 actual important characters in Sonic 2. Knuckles, Eggman, Sonic, and Tails, in that order. Everyone else is absolutely useless and just stifles the story. And yes, that includes the sheriff, the deputy sheriff, the sheriff's wife, the sheriff's wife's sister, the sheriff's wife's sister's fiancé who turns out to be a federal agent, and even the sheriff's wife's sister's fiancé's boss. Yeah, I know it's controversial, but all those guys are totally useless, and there are multiple subplots based around them. I have just one word to describe this. Though with all bipolar movies, with the bad comes the good. And believe it or not, Idris Elba is an impressive Knuckles. But I'm not surprised, like he was born for this role. Look at these 2 characters. They are literally the same person. His introduction was rushed, but he managed to go above and beyond by the end of the movie. Though Knuckles from Sonic Boom is still the GOAT. Hey guys. The hedgehog who did this is snowboarding away from an avalanche. Explain that. But when this movie isn't making a fool of itself, it's actually pretty good, especially the interactions between the anthropomorphic animals, which really kicked off towards the end. Jim Carrey took Eggman to another level during this film. The plot tried to hold him down, but he literally outacted the script. Mad props to him. This was nearly better than that time he crawled out of a rhino. Though at the end of this, 50% of this movie was good, and 50% of this movie was bad. Therefore, I give Sonic 2 a 0 out of 1 million. For the simple reason that there wasn't a single Ugandan Knuckles reference in this whole movie. That is absolutely criminal. Absolutely criminal. It's not even funny. Like my toes were curling in anticipation. My sweat glands were functioning. My eyes were focusing. But nothing. They gave us nothing. Biggest disappointment of the year.